let's discuss adding users, adding team members, adding people who manage your accounts, or system users or partners. So obviously in here, we're in the user section. You go into people. So for example, if I want to invite a person and add them to my ad account, I would just send them an email, right? And then I would just hit next, and it would send them an email. So let's say it comes in here, manage integration. We want them to manage everything. I want to even give them the finance options here. So I hit next. So when you go through this process, I want them to manage all the pages, or let's say I only want them to manage that new page. I want to click everything here. I even want them to see revenue. If you don't want them to see everything, you want them only to do certain things, you can do that. So make sure classic pages there are none. Then go to add accounts. I want them to only manage this ad account. I want that whole access. Catalogs, I want them to manage catalog. We don't have that set up. Catalog would be like an e-commerce store. We'll dive into that at a later time. Pixels here, if they want to manage the pixel, I want them to manage that. The Instagram account, we don't have an Instagram account connected to this Biz Manager, but we'll show you how to do that. Data sets here, you can see the new pixel. We want them to have access to it, manage that. We're just going to hit invite. So we're going to invite them to that. And that's going to send them an email, right? It's going to send them an email in here. So let's say they didn't get that email here. So we want to come in here. We can go resend the invite. If they didn't get that email, let's just hit resend invitation, right? And then if we come in here, so then now they should have received an email that could pull that up. So if I pull this in real quick, I should be able to come in, and Facebook would send me an email to manage that store. Sometimes it takes a little while. Okay, you can see the invite has sent, so I just hit get started. I would continue as myself. Go in there, and then I would just hit continue. I type in my name here, I'd hit continue, verified, and I hit continue again, but we're not going to give myself access for the second time. I already have that, so we're going to just hit cancel request on this. In here, let's say we need to view details on this or cancel the invite. We're going to just hit cancel invite here. So I don't need to be invited multiple times. So that's set up in there. If I want to add a partner here, so I can click here and go give partner access to your assets. I would put in this. So I'd go into their account, right? One of their accounts, and this is an account here. I would copy this partner ID, and I would give them, I just send that to them and hit next, and then I do the same thing, go through and give them access to all the stuff and do it that way. Or I can ask partner to share their assets. I can ask the partner to share their business assets. Get started, and then I can put their name, email, all those details here, brand, business, partner, and then I can add them that way. That's how you do that. If I want to make them a system user, I can hit add here, and then go through this process on this, making sure there's no policies that I'm not following. Thanks for accepting, done, and then use system username. You set them up however you want, and then add that in there for a system user. Typically, you're going to just stick with partners and people, and you add them that way. So, for example, if you have a person you want to manage your Facebook page, right, you might just want to go in here and assign assets, and let's say you only want them to post content. That's it. You want to add that to just post content. You don't want them or manage your messages, all that stuff. I will say you got to be careful giving access to people in foreign countries. That has caused a lot of hacks into people's Facebook accounts and getting their accounts stolen, and then making it a challenge. So typically, if you give them access, you don't want to give them full access and everything where they can remove you as a user. And that's how to manage users in Facebook ads.
Do you need help with your Facebook ads or Google ads or any ads for that matter? Do you want to increase conversions? You want to get more customers? Do you want to sell more products? We can help you. We have different services. We have a course you can purchase. We have an audit you can do. We will review your entire account. If it's Google, if it's PPC, if it's TikTok, if it's Facebook, we will audit everything. If you're not currently happy with the person you're working for, we will set up a whole new account. If you're not sure how to run ads and you need an account set up with the pixels, all those things on any of the platforms or all of the platforms, we will make sure everything's set up correctly, all the conversions are tracking properly, or we'll double check and make sure your current setup is working, or we'll consult you and teach you how to do it. All that stuff's down below. If you want our help, just pick one of the services that you want, fill out the form, enter your information, and we'll get started to improve your conversions, help you make more sales, and build your brand more effectively using Facebook, Google, TikTok, Snap, doesn't matter, whatever you choose, or all of the above. We will set it up, or even set up retargeting ads, so at least when people come to your website, they're getting a retargeting ad to push them to make a sale, a conversion also. So if you need help with Facebook, Google, all that stuff from an advertising standpoint, again, services are below and we'll be happy to help you. Links are there and you can sign up. It's that simple.